All right, guys, Coach Mike here with Iron Sharp and our endurance coach, Becca. Today we just want to talk a little bit about running and our perspective on that. While you're listening to some of the things we're going over today on running technique, I want you to think about a couple of things. One, do you have any nagging injuries that are keeping you or holding you back from progressing in your training or that keep coming up? And two, when is the last time you PR'd on a race? So if you've done multiple races, the same race, or even the same distance, and you haven't PR'd, why is that coming up? So just think about those while you're listening to the things that Coach Becca is talking about here.
So the basis of good running form is the pose running form, and I'm just going to run through the basic positions, the body positions, to make sure you're in that good pose running form. First off, we'll just kind of go from top to bottom. So a neutral spine. Commonly you may see people running with their heads down. So we want to just keep that spine in neutral position, chin is level to the ground. Posture is keeping those shoulders back, arms at a 90-degree angle, hands are loosely closed. Neutral hips, so one of the things we see commonly is breaking at the hips, which means kind of a hunched over style of running, which is going to pull you down essentially, so instead of progressing you forward. So you want to think about hips under the shoulders, keeping those shoulders back. Relaxed foot, so in our pull, sometimes we may see an over-exaggerated point or flex, so just kind of keeping a relaxed foot in that pull. Forefoot running, that's going to be landing ball of foot and then heel. So commonly mistaken for a heel strike. Ball of foot, heel is the proper footfall. Pull, so pull is just that good hamstring pull up, bringing that ankle right inside the other leg, the opposite leg. Pull, and then the fall brings that lean forward. Lean, again, from the ankles, not the hips, so the hips stay under you. So that pull looks more like this, and there's not a break at the waist.
All right, so again, that's just a quick overview of kind of our thoughts on the skill of running and the best way to run. Look for some follow-up videos getting into more detail on all of these positions and techniques and how you can practice them. One of the things we want to point out is strength training specifically for these kind of athletes is necessary to stay in these positions. So you may be strong enough when we first start working with you, say you come in today, when we first start working with you, we may get you in all these positions. But if you haven't been training these positions and doing exercises in the gym that are specifically related to this, then you're not going to be able to sustain these positions for a 5K, a 10K, a marathon, or an Ironman, or anything like that. So strength training, not only in the gym type strength training, but also skill work before you're running and working into that is going to help you sustain these positions better. And the longer you can sustain these positions, the less injuries you're going to have, and the more efficient you're going to be in your running, which means it's going to be less taxing on the body, which means it's going to create room for PRs and progress in your running. So again, that's just an overview on our thoughts on running and technique and skill work. So if you have any questions, just let us know.